Today I have my friends and co-author Brian Tracy and Elijah Esmans here. I want to give her opportunity to introduce herself.
Hi everyone, my name is Aliyah Yasmin Khan. I am the founder of Sublime Knowledge out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I want to take a moment and ask some questions to Dr. Sun Liew and see. It'll get some insights as to what it is she is looking to accomplish this year.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You're sharing. We can start question and answer. Yeah.
Sure. Dr. Sun Liew, tell us a little bit about condemnation of racism and acts of violence. What's going on in this country?
So in California, especially as well as the United States, we are very suffering about racism and the violation right now. So my opinions, as well as the California Republic Party opinions, we are condemns racism, as well as xenophobia, as well as religious intolerations, ethnic nationalism, white supremacy. This is all we are, we are condemns, as well as entitled cause to fundamental value of United States America. We should fight for those racism as well as xenophobia, religious intolerations, ethnic nationalism. So as a candidate U.S. Senator, so I will continuously fight for those condemns, actions, violations, commit racism and the xenophobia as well as religious intolerations, ethnic nationalism, or white supremacy. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Tell us a little bit about your opinion about crime and justice right now.
Yeah, now is all America and include Californians. We are so suffering crimes, and we should fight for justice. So. My opinion is like similar is California Republic Party platforms, and I believe the most fundamental duty of government to keep the citizens safe by enforcing law in fairness and justice as well as efficient manner. So I think that we believe our states and not federal government and should govern and should set their criminal status and protect California qualified life. California, as a California candidate U.S. Senate, I believe that right of crimes victims are essentials, just crime processing, criminal processing, as well as we should support the right of criminal victims to giving statement and be heard by the court during bail hearings and also penal processings. So, and I believe in the victims' right collect restitutions from the defendants as established by law, and to be given notifications if they desire upon release of prisoners. So that's the one my opinion. Another opinion is we had in California, in nations, we have historically backed legislations that keep the most dangerous and resist beast criminal incarcerate. So we support the effort that contribution to the restorations and reclassification of law intended to reduce crime and protect public safety. That is very important to us too. As well as crime is, our citizen has a right to expect to our state and federal and judiciary protect our life from criminal during their sentences. So I support surely bail processing and also reduct crime and protecting public safety is so important, as well as I support repeals of AB 109 and Proposition 47 and Proposition 57 to reduct racism and also to increase the offenders' likelihood of successful rehabilitation. So I support expansion of California collaborated jurisdictions just in court, include not limited to drug court, mental health court, and then veterans court, and then combine judicial supervision and rehabilitation service. So important, we needed to really support those mentoring and focus recovering those rehabilitation service. Additionally, I want to support those rehabilitations and the care and technology education programs for those incarcerated in our country jails and prisons now. So also, I support the death penalty as just punishment and effective determined for the special circumstance, murder, especially circumstance, including murder for the financial gains, multiple murders, or murders using bombs, murders, peace officers, witness, judges, prosecute, or jurors, murder while riding in the wait, murder during kidnappings, tortures, and sexual assaulters, murder to ignorance, gang activation. So I support the death penalty for anyone convinced of carry out those terrorist attacks on the United States. So this is my opinion. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Thank you for that. Tell us about your opinion about affordability. How do we make things more affordable?
Yeah, in California, all the price is high, so very important in candidate U.S. Senate. We have to commit to make California more affordable for everyone. So, example, California, now is because of inflation, we are really more focus on how affordable, affordability increases now. So California, we have from all the party societies increasing, unable to affordable basic necessary. So this is big issue, such as purchasing clothing, food, also renting a house and buy the cars, or paying electronic, even gasoline is too burden. Now the gasoline price is $5 and $6, $7 per gallon. This is really burden tonight now. So putting food on our tables, food chain farmers suffering, and generations suffering, and then so our state government continuously now passing high tax, even we have suffering so we needed to low tax as well as we have new regulations, burdensome regulations. So as I'm a candidate U.S. Senate, I will make sure the regulations and then many exploited of the affordable crisis by increasing wage gaps, many ordinary people, they are not even surviving because of their wages. So we have a problem, wage gaps like minimum wage and vice versa, and the business owners lower wage go up, minimum wage go up. Even now it's we are increasing wages also. Gaps between the high wage and low wages, so we have to reduct those gaps, make reductions, employment opportunity as well. So, as a candidate U.S. Senate, I'll fight for that. No more wage gaps or reducing employment opportunity because of those affordability, as well as the result. Many are unavailable to affordability. In California has one highest rate of poverty in nations. So I'm really, as a candidate of U.S. Senate in California, well, our middle class residents are living right now is a state, go to another state like Texas or Florida, all the place. Even our great entrepreneur Elon Musk is office in several places in Texas. So, though our business is drove to other state, our people is go to the other state. So, hollowing out our once prosperity, our society out of California. So because of there is a high expense of living. So as I'm a candidate U.S. Senator, I will support tackling the affordable crisis by first incentivize by the construction of new housing, affordable housing, to allow more opportunity for the home ownerships, and then access to rental housing more affordable, as well as I will support advocate reduct or eliminating high tax on property tax, as well as all kind of business tax and personal tax and fees on the car. We have so many fees on the car, registration fees, lax parking fees, and lax penalty. Those fees we should less than now, as well as we have emergency cost, gasolines, foods, all the items. I will push out, that more affordable, and because of our California residents more blinking of poverty right now. So I will support a measure to encourage job creations, and that job creations are able to make people survival, and then even little bit high, not affordable, can able to willing to living in California more, as well as creation more job in entrepreneur. And California came back, Golden State against prosperity. I propose incentive business owners can able to create more jobs and remain investing in California to even foreign peoples. As I'm an immigration consultant, more often E-285 visa opportunity in California, increasing coming to California instead of living in California. That is my opinion. Yeah.
That's a very good point. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Share with me a little bit more about your economic and job creation plan.
Oh yeah, we in California, economic and job creation is just so important issue to me. This is my first priority issues. We believe, the people make better decisions than the government. So free enterprise is so important. Every free market, free trade, very important. I will support that. Not subside and the governmental regulations to keep to creations job for all the Californians. And so I will support the freedom and free enterprise. Is this because of this is fundamental to American way to life? Indeed, they cannot. Our economic and business owners, entrepreneurs is backbone of our nations. So economic freedom is lead to opportunity, generation to generation opportunity, California opportunity, all the world. So opportunity lead growth, and through economic growth related also growth leading processing job creation. So this is American story, like American dream story as well. So economic growth depend on individual liberty as well as their choice. It enables to all the citizens maximum the opportunity retain the world of their labor opportunity in California. I will support that. California should open the opportunity creation job to hard worker and most entrepreneur peoples in the world come to California able to economic growth and job creations. That is my first priority. As well as I will support the deregulation of all the regulations, tax cut for more job creation, economic growth. My entrepreneur support center and job creation support center program is more like a deeply, explanations those policies I support. And as well as in California, we have seen disruptive technology and business model such as riding sharing, short-term rentals, or intra-city mass transaction improve the life of California citizens. Is those breaking pace companies and as well as made many California community. We can through those new technologies. I will support those new technologies, especially in Silicon Valley. I used to have 8 years Silicon Valley in California. Silicon Valley is the place is we can more like technology improve in the world. So I will support those technology in job market as well as economic growth. So I believe government should support environmental, which is job can be more creations. All the environment, there is lots of environmental in order to creation job. And so I am learning non-profit 503c job creations and tech universities. So I have many experience those environmental needed to support by government better result. So I will support those non-profit who support creations, economic and job creation as candidate, as well as our new technologies, AI or like lots of things right now, robotic, all the challenges as well as we have opportunity to us to way better life to in California. So I will support those technology, AI, as well as the technology, the robotic system to, like especially our great entrepreneur Elon Musk, those company, many company in the Silicon Valley and San Francisco. So one is the example, I will support those tech industry to able to create more jobs. And I wrote many. I had about 20 interviews last 2 weeks. Several major press. I already talked about those many press about how we can economic and job creations. I hope everyone to go to my Facebook or you can see the order I post already. So I believe people always have to make better decisions, themselves during those government regulations. So I will going to support the free market, embodying the principles government laws ensure market free, and there is many competitors in the world. They are viable risk economic growth and job creation in America. But I will going to put in the America first. And the government, so as I'm a candidate, the U.S. They should protect our citizens from international cartels and privacy of their intellectual property, what they bring, and also we have to protect our own intellectual property, not stealing like many Chinas and other communists there, cyber threat. All the intellectual property is still open, so we have to protect that. As I'm an IT specialist, I'm a fintech company CEO 30 years. I know how important our financial intellectual property, specialist science, technology, and engineering, mathematics, all those education is so super important to early age, include the job creation for economic job creation, STEM education. STEM job creation is super important too. And my policy as well as in California, early age, I will support those supporting high to work low and rejects mandatory clause, and as well as I want to mention to unions, I support the high to work law and reject mandatory clause union shops where workers supposed to join. The many union workers they don't want to really join there, but their workers are supposed to join in the union, especially like against their wills, especially in teachers unions, very powerful in California and all the United States. So as candidate U.S. Senate in Republic, I will reject those union workers being forced to make political contribution to candidate or cause their opposite. So we have to support those union their own decisions, not because of union members their own decision to supporting contribution candidate. Instead, because of union, they are forced to support those political contributions. So as well as California business growth is so important. So not just creation jobs, also to make creation wealthy and first-class education. So as well as the first-class physical infrastructures, we need necessary in order job place our support. And as well as our support investing in California transportations, infra, because of economic growth, because of job creation, we really need investment more California transportation, no traffics, and no outdated infrastructures. So we have to build more like reliable our transportation system, our support, as well as through the pay as you go financings, utilize existing revenue sources for their intended purposes. So I opposite banded indebtedness or the use of other revenue of funding high speed rail. So this is my opinion. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you so much for sharing that with us. I'm sure all the listeners are really going to benefit from this information. And I want to thank you for your time today and answering all those questions.
Well, thank you so much.